Seriously?
They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting. I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that'll hurt your school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly. I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medj's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. There's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're going to target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed is after.
This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be.
You're right.
Yep.
Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to.
Morning.
Oh, hey Ren. Morning. Is there something over there? Oh, come on, let's go. We're gonna be late.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
And apparently there was no plot relevance to it.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I mean, it's where her foster father works, and also she found the Phantom Thieves. Even if that's luck, I'm gonna say it's worth.
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
You'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
I mean, she has one, so do you think that she's evil?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil. She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
You see, Sae? That's how we did it!
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
Yeah, I suppose his house would be the area of her distortion. I wouldn't necessarily assume that, but now that we know that she's a shut-in, that is a reasonable assumption.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Gang, out the window! Oh.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
Yep, totally. Sure, let's go. I hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed.
Is this rank up for Morgana?
If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I'd bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
I can sense a firm resolve from Morgana. Rank 6 Ace Tools allows you to craft all infiltration tools. Yay!
All right.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them. Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Conditions have not been met.
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Conditions have not been met.
Maybe an oasis?
That's valid, actually.
Conditions have not
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
Conditions have not been met.
We don't have nearly enough clues.
I'm actually kind of surprised they never used hell as a palace. I'm gonna save that for later.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time? I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
I mean, you went to her room. You don't really need to figure that out at that point.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh.
Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this. This is Futaba's room. Futaba-chan! You're in there, right? There's no answer. Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name? You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity. We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What's this house look like?
Looks like you should ask something different.
What do you want to hear? I was living in this house. It's painful. Why don't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Is that enough?
Yes, it was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
I mean, would that pull Futaba into her own palace at that point?
It's a desert.
Ow! Our feet!
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works.
Thank God they can make up an excuse for us to turn into our thief outfits later then. Because fighting shadows in a palace when we aren't thieves would be, problematic.
But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
I was actually gonna question that, because I think we would be like 2 feet away from the treasure or something.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
Technically, the way this should work, I think, I don't think this is how it pans out mechanically, but like lore-wise, the door to her bedroom should actually be a solid barrier that we cannot pass in the palace until we open it in real life. I feel like there is something like that going on, actually. I kind of forget.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
And triangular. In the desert. What could it be?
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
Instead, we're gonna drive. You know? Cars are great with sand.
I've been waiting for this.
Why?
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
It'll only be 98 degrees inside then.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
It actually would be hilarious if Morgana just immediately got stuck in the sand.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys? Take this! Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
It's so hot.
Okay, back to the cutscene for a moment there. I do get, don't creep on your friends, my dudes. I'll be honest, I do love whenever they actually are able to act like teenagers, though. Like, 3 teenage boys in the back seat of the car. Absolutely, that is at least approximately what they would be doing.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
I mean, lukewarm air plus everyone's sweat versus dry, blast furnace hot desert air.
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
I mean, it better be. Otherwise, I have many questions about how the metanav works.
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Ah, yes. The wrong theories.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
I highly doubt that.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
It's so friggin' hot. Come on, let's get inside.
It seems...
Fataba's palace. So this is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may wait inside, what may await us within. What is your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Let's go.
Okay.
We'll find out more about Fataba's secrets in here, right?
Yes.
Indeed. Well, let's head inside.
Whoa. So nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something?
It may be because Fataba's room in reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Our clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before.
What to do?
It is refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat, but we are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore. Yes, I thought I could just hold. There's that to go around that side, that to go around that side, okay.
This is amazing.
These stairs go pretty far.
There's way too goddamn many.
Don't ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend.
Oh!
More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. These stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if that's where the treasure waits.
Let's go.
I don't think it's considered the heart of the pyramid if we're going up. I suppose if we start at the base, then we could be going towards the heart, if it's like the actual center, not like the base level center. Yeah. Time to keep climbing then. Let's go. And just skip whatever's here, because they probably are putting nothing here.
It's beautiful.
Do you think so?
Hi, Futaba. There's someone there.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
To plunder your tomb? Guys, I think this might not go to plan.
She talked, but
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child. You killed her! You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer! Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed her! It's all your fault!
this is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come near me! Stand there, say something! It's your fault! Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
This again.
Creepy child. You killed her! You're a plague! What's with that? Murderer! Why don't you say You're something? You're the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive.
Slight difference that I might have gone with for this scene. As the hallucinations are starting up, have her take off her headphones and just like crawl into bed. Just like she's so used to this at this point that she knows to just like let it wash over her and let that lonesome pathetic lonesomeness be what we see of her at this point.
This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right! Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault! No! Someone help me!
Damn it! What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and...
What now?
Big rock!
Oh crap! Bad!
I don't think it would quite bounce like that, but sure, why not? We're safe. That was too close.
Wait!
Now what? Even if we wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little more, then come back? Good idea.
You're right.
True. Then let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st.
Yeah, not a problem.
Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Sounds good.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout, then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
It really isn't. Like, our reputation would take a monstrous hit if we failed, but like, the Japanese economy would go to hell. Our group could keep going.
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up. It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Yusuke wasn't. He was looking at Makoto's back.
Indeed, the pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
I choose to believe that he's lying.
It ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady On. I'm a gentleman after all.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Which, by the way, I realized it like a cutscene or so ago. Morgana was the only one in thief gear for the beginning there. Like, Morgana could only turn into a car because he was in Mona form, like the bipedal cat. You could argue that that's because Morgana is a little bit different than the rest of us with respect to transformations. But in Kamoshida's palace, we never saw when Morgana first entered. So we've never actually witnessed Morgana not be considered a threat by a palace ruler. So I think that they're just kind of glancing over this because having everyone walk across Hot Desert Stand for like 3 days straight was not going to be a compelling narrative.
Will we be alright like this?
Your hideout has moved from the Shibuya Teikyu building accessway to the Yongen-Jaya Cafe LeBlanc.
Not again! Mom!
That sucked. Is doing this really going to help us do something about Mejed? Do they really intend to follow through on their threat? It'd be a shame if our efforts were a waste. Mejed will definitely make a move. Alibaba! I'm checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Alibaba! Can you really do something about Mejed? Of course. Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? I suppose that's true. You do stuff like take on a server? Show us! Hey, don't start any trouble! That's all it would take to convince you? Alright, I ask you take care of this quickly. Until then. Wait, are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I have concern for Futaba herself doing all this. Man, why does that have to be during summer vacation? Weren't you pumped about this like an hour ago, my dude? We don't have any other choice. Rancune, as always, we'll leave it to you to call us together.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
Hi, Mishima. Hey, listen up. This is horrible. The fan site is gone. I tried to access the URL, but it says the page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Oh, do you think it's because of Mejed? Nah, it's Alibaba. Who's Alibaba? Anyway, this has to be Mejed's doing. This is supposed to be some kind of penalty for. Is this supposed to be some kind of penalty for cheering on the Phantom Thieves? But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time till the cleanse. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What do you think that means? Do you think it's a virus? Oh, calm down. Well, it looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm going to try and look into it a little more though. See ya.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off. Nice.
Oh, so the healthy and vibrant thing is just like when it's at its peak, maybe? Oh.
Hey,
With those hacking skills, she might be our best bet. Back to Yungen.
I
No
can't
quiz
resist
show, no crossword, no boss.
it. Hey,
Can't leave. Well, looks like we're making coffee then. Oh wait, do we have curry ingredients? There are some
What do
leftover
you
curry
wanna
ingredients,
do?
okay. Getting more guts is like our second
I'll
best
just add
option,
this.
debatably our best option, so sure.
what do you
Go
want
ahead and
to
make
do?
some curry. Seems to be going well. By the way, what's that sticky sauce you added?
Let me explain.
Secret ingredient, honey. Honey is a flower nectar collected by bees. Sure. I think the bees do something to the nectar to make it into honey, but sure, why not? When used as a secret ingredient in curry, it serves to soften meat and add sweetness. Honey can add depth to a curry's flavor profile without weakening its spice. The spicier the dish, the greater the effect. God, I should actually be taking notes on this stuff, I think. I feel like I would like making curry if I had knowledge on how to do stuff like this. Wow, I never thought honey would go so well with spicy curry. You learn something new every day. You throw all that together with such gusto. Could it be some secret ingredient as competence? The secret ingredient? One more point. Guts. Come on, Guts rank 4 so I can get Big Bang and EY. Nice, the curry's smelling good. This'll definitely be a hit.
Yes. All right.
Oh,
You look awfully proud of yourself.
well then.
We should rest for now. Got a big day tomorrow.